Monday morning, what is the story? We are off to a cracker. I am cracking on with check-ins. It is check-in day. I've had my call with Keane. We've been meeting every single Monday morning to go through everything to do with the business. And now I am just on my coffee number 2. Also checked in. We will await feedback this morning. You saw there, we had a big drop overnight, 81.4 this morning. So that's over a kilo of a drop. Since the last couple of days, we were holding 82.5, 82.6, 81.4 this morning, which is absolutely fantastic. A little bit more sleep. I feel really good. I had a great sleep. But Monday is the busiest day, and I've got a lot on today. So we're going to go through the day. I'll take you along with me. Hope all is good. Thank you very much for someone's checking. Man, it's a beautiful day, but inside is also absolutely roasting. The jumper needs to come off. I can't do check-ins without a top on, but I need to get some sort of a t-shirt on as well. Feedback has also come in, so we're just about to watch that as well.
Obviously waking up at 81.4 this morning, which is a nice new low weigh-in for us. Not to get all sappy and emotional, but it's been a fucking great year, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the next 12 weeks and more brings.
Man, I hope it's a really nice week outside. The weather is really nice today. Pre-workout is going in. I don't have time to fucking sit back and relax now today, to be honest with you. Mightn't be the best day of the week to be getting in with Don for a couple hours, but it is what it is. I need to get training wrapped up and out the way, push done. Really great morning of check-ins, as always. Big tip for you, all right? If you have a coach, watch that check-in straight away. You know, that at that next point in time that you can watch your check-in and just get the most out of it. You know, you should be excited every single week for that check-in to come back in, that feedback on your week to come back in, especially on those weeks that you fucking nailed it across the board. And show up to that check-in like having had a great week. You know, I know there's going to be weeks where things don't necessarily go the way that you planned or thought, but, you know, just do yourself a favour and just nail it this week. All right, today's Monday. When you're watching this, it's obviously Tuesday, but nail the week, right? See what you can get out of it by just absolutely sending it. But pre-workout oats, as always, we're going to get them into us. We're going to get back to the gym, and then we're going to crack on with the rest of the day. But 81.4 on the scales this morning. We were waiting for that drop, lad. We were waiting for it. No major adjustments into the plan. Just a small little cycle update, small little bump. Just clean being bumped up that small little bit. The fat burner, one of the fat burners that I have. So clean up that little bit. Food, steps, cardio, everything stays the exact same. We do want to be breaching. We do want to be breaching the 80 kilos now very soon. Hunger being that little bit higher this morning as well. I am hungry today. This morning anyway. Now that might dip off, but as I was saying to Keane, there's been no hunger, no real major hunger at the moment, you know, even on rest days, you know, where food is quite a bit lower. Like food is 100 gram of carb lower on a rest day, 400 calories, give or take. I know there's the extra 5 gram of fat, but just say 350 calories less on a rest day, which is a good chunk of food. Appetite is still really good, you know, like the meal plan is set up really good at the moment. Pre-workout. I had the blue Raz the other day. This is a watermelon flavour. I am going to do a little pre-workout. I need something. So I'll give you a taste test of this. I'm not going to do a monster pre-workout because I'll just bloat the shit out of myself and I'll feel horrible. It's actually quite a good bit in these. But we will definitely be doing a monster later on because Mondays are absolutely mental. And they're always a late one as well. They're always a late one. So look what I was giving. Danny's father gave me this yesterday. Fucking face trackers on. Electric lunchbox. Looks like a fancy look. That'll be very handy to not have to eat everything cold as the next couple of months of travelling go along. There's a good bit of travel coming up over the next couple of months. Anyway, I'm going to get into the gym. I'm going to get training done. We'll have a good session. Food staying the exact same is obviously a bonus. We're going to fucking enjoy that for as long as we possibly can and get as lean as we possibly can on the current amount of food. it would be lovely to be able to break 80 kilos on the same amount of food, which is another 1.4 kilo. I do not want to get reliant to like natural fucking watermelon smell off that. It fucking smells like an actual watermelon. I do not want to get too reliant on pre-workouts, but I know that it's happening. It is going to happen. You know, where I won't go to the gym without a pre-workout. That's what the pre-workouts are there for. We're approaching 12 weeks out, fellas. Still another 12 weeks of this shit. But we love it, and that's why we do it. Little taste test. Not bad, not bad. Sort of fucking music is that? It's going to get me copyrighted, lad. Push day is on. I never know why people down their pre's. I'm fucking down it now because I don't have time to just be sitting here fucking sipping it away. But enjoy your pre-workout, especially if you're prepping. It's something to enjoy, you know. It's something to like look forward to every single day. It's like that hydration that I have every single morning. Like it's something to like really look forward to, you know, every single day. Great little session done. Very happy with that. Happy with the posing too. I did a round. That will be the spot now, more than likely, for that gym. We have the post workout here. A little bit stressed. Like I wouldn't want to like be putting the meal in. I'm not too bad, but it's been a good while since I trained. I just ran home, grabbed the post workout meal, put my head under the tap, and we're on the road again. So I'm going to put this meal in so I'm not delaying with Don, and we'll get to Don's. What's the story, lad? This is the studio.
Does that record audio straight into it?
Yeah. This is my first time in the studio. It's actually bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's
It goes back quite far, doesn't it?
900 square foot.
This is Don's new studio out in Limerick. Is it the first studio in Limerick, would you say?
It's the first studio in Limerick that has a cycle wall anyway.
Cycle wall.
That was like the main thing that I wanted to have, basically. There's a few other photography studios in Limerick. They're good, but for what I built with a podcast area, cycle wall, it is probably the first, yeah. It's probably first in Munster, really.
It's cool. We're going to take a look at this. Look it up on Instagram, The Creative Studio LK.
_ LK, because some other fella just has the creative studio and doesn't use it.
Somehow.
And I was going to say if he sees this, but he's not going to see this. But like, I messaged him.
You'll be surprised.
Man, I messaged him, right? And I messaged like everyone that tagged him in a photo. I was like, there's cash there. Just give me the one with the 2 underscores. Do you know my Instagram name is 2 underscores?
Yeah.
I tried to match that one. But some fella has the creative studio _ So I was like, messaged all his mates that he tagged in the photos to try and buy it.
There's a smell of newness off the place. Anyway, I'll give you a look. Myself and Don are getting a bit of content done.
At the moment. I know you were vlogging.
It's looking good, boy.
Like
We're vlogging every fucking day now. No days off,
I
lad.
forgot that, yeah.
No fucking days off. Alright, we're going to do a round. We'll do a few rounds on this. This will be the first time. This is like I know Dom's explaining it there, but like you have your normal backdrop, those ones that are up on the wall there, and then this is like I don't know how to explain it anyway.
It's just like if you look at the curves create an infinity, so you can like shoot in multiple different angles instead of With a normal just roll backdrop, you only get one angle straight in. Whereas with a curved backdrop, like you can shoot into the wall, but the back is still curved. And then if you show them the other side as well, this side is curved, but then I also have a right angle one over here.
Yeah.
Which just gives cool shadows basically. So it's just an infinity wall, it just makes it there's no background. Good man. How's it look like? Very, very good man.
We've a round done. Dan is on the ball. Can I show him the raws? I'll show him a raw photo.
Second, it's just loading up here now. It's going to come into Photoshop now in about 2 seconds.
There's a raw photo anyway, just for you to have a look. If you want to see what the edited ones look like, you have to go and follow me on Instagram, lad. Nice boy.
That's with the colour grade, no.
It's a couple hours wrapped up with himself. If you like your photo shoot, or like, it's nice just like to be able to come in private for a photo shoot or something like that, you know, if you have one coming up over the summer. Now, you mightn't be able to get a slot, but you could always book me to do the photo shoot and I'll rent out the studio as well, lad.
Fucking doors up.
That's what it's there for, do you know what I mean? But a couple hours done with himself. We'll be back out again in a couple of weeks to do some bits and bobs for the socials. Don will also be behind here to do some training over the next couple of weeks, so we'll get on to the next session that we have to record on the training split and break everything down there as well. But I'm going to leave him at it, get back to it. What is the story? We're home. The clocks went forward the other night, so it's weird. Like, do you know when it hasn't been like bright outside late in the evening for a long time, and now it's like bright outside till like 8:30 in the evening? It's pretty nice, but it just feels a little bit weird, you know, that kind of way. But we're back. I got a meal in, a little bit behind on the food today, which is absolutely fine. A few raspers with Don now, to be fair, out in the studio today. It wasn't planned, like we were planning to do a shoot, but we weren't planning to do a shoot and do like photo shoot photos and around a posing on the anniversary of me and Keen. So me and Keen have been working together for a year today, so 52 check-ins later, and what a year it's been. Go on to Instagram, on myself or Keen's Instagram, and check out the transformation over the last year. It's been pretty wild. I'm going to make a video on it soon, like the whole transformation. I might have done it already, did I? Maybe not, but check it out. The rest of the evening is just looking like back on the laptop. I'm getting a couple of calls booked in with a few people looking to join the team. If anyone is interested, we're at the start of April now, lads, and you're trying to get a hold on things, you want to have a call with me to go through coaching, what it's all about, what it would entail, and what we can do working together, do click the link in the description, fill out that little form, and we'll get a call booked in and we can go through absolutely everything. So you don't make the mistakes that I've made over the last number of years. But I'm going to get a couple more meals in and we'll be into the sunbed shop, lock up the sunbed shop, the daily runnings of it all, home, final meal, bed, back up and do the exact same thing again tomorrow. But we're on the move. We're on the move. Doesn't look the most appetizing, but trust me, broccoli, turkey burgers, rice, pepper, onion, a little bit of kimchi, a little bit of ketchup, and we're talking. The final meat meal of the day is going in, and then we're into the sunbed shop. That's what Danielle says every time I come in the door from work, from a job, isn't it?
I say what?
Sunbeds actually are recommended for anyone prepping for the stage, even if you're prepping for a photo shoot. You know my thoughts on them. I think they're good for the skin, to be honest. Not like I'm recommending them or condoning them, but for someone who's doing a prep or someone who's prepping for a photo shoot for the stage, putting on that tan, they do say that the tan is going to come out better if you already have like a base coat of tan. And why not have a nice layer of tan for the summer? You know what I mean? Start off, if you haven't done them before and you want to do them, like start off really slow. What would you say, Danielle? Start off like 4 or 5 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes, she says, and work your way up nice and slowly. Do them every couple of fucking days, once a week. Like I do one a week most of the times. But They are good, and the sunbed shop is very handy to get my steps in. I have another like 500 to do, which I'll get from just like walking around, going for a shower, making the last meal here now and everything, and I land just on 16,000 for the day. How many steps did you do today?
Let me check my watch that I don't have because you broke it.
Danielle had a Garmin. I got Danielle a Garmin for her birthday last year. She left it on the bonnet of the fucking Jeep one day.
No,
I took off.
Go to the farm and milk cows.
I took off, the fucking watch hit the deck and we drove over it, and it's fucking...
Someone couldn't find their seat.
I couldn't find
the
your seat. But yeah, that's the story in our house for the evening. We'll chat to you tomorrow. Drop the video a like. And
come to Lux Tanning for a sunbed.
go to Lux Tanning for a sunbed. Get yourself into Lux Tanning for a sunbed in Rackheel, lad. Danielle's sunbed shop. Anything else?
No, let's go to bed.
And if you're a woman from Rackheel or near Rackheel, Danielle Young Beauty for the nails. And if you are anybody who's looking to lose weight or gain weight, David Massy for coaching.
Turn it off.